Imagine a weapon so powerful, it requires no army, no missiles, no war, just paper. In 1974, America created the most devastating financial weapon in human history. It forced the entire world to need dollars just to buy oil. For 50 years, America printed money while everyone else had no choice but to accept it. It was the perfect system. And 2 years ago, it started dying. Here's the story nobody is telling you. Here's what actually happened. In 1971, Nixon ended the gold standard. The dollar was no longer backed by anything real. America needed a new anchor for its currency fast. So Kissinger flew to Riyadh and made Saudi Arabia an offer they couldn't refuse. Saudi Arabia would price all their oil exports exclusively in US dollars. In exchange, America would provide military protection and economic support. No formal treaty. No public announcement. Just a handshake that rewired the entire global economy. Think about what this meant. Oil is the lifeblood of every economy on Earth. Because oil was priced in dollars, every country on the planet needed dollars to buy it. Japan needed dollars, China needed dollars, Germany needed dollars, everyone needed dollars. This meant America could print money, borrow cheaply, and fund its military, while the rest of the world had no choice but to hold dollars and buy American debt. It was the most powerful financial weapon ever created. And it was completely invisible. So what went wrong? The US weaponized the dollar through aggressive sanctions against Russia, Iran, and Venezuela, and countries started asking a terrifying question: what if America turns this weapon on us? Saudi Arabia joined BRICS. China built mBridge, a new payment system that completely bypasses the dollar and SWIFT. In March 2026 alone, mBridge handled over $55 billion in trade, proving a dollar-free financial system now actually works. Here's what every American needs to understand. If the petrodollar collapses, US borrowing costs explode. Your mortgage rates go up. Government spending gets slashed. The price of everything imported rises overnight. America's extraordinary lifestyle for 50 years, cheap goods, cheap debt, cheap mortgages, was built on this one invisible deal. And the deal is quietly dying. A secret handshake in 1974 gave America 50 years of financial dominance. Saudi Arabia just walked away. China built the exit door. And the world is quietly walking through it. Subscribe to the Economic Order, because the real news is always in the details.